Hello, my audience. Hello, my audience. My name's Jake Anagram. I'm reviewing the Marvel movie franchise. I can't even think it. I'm trying to think. Was it Iron Man or Spider-Man from Sam Raimi era? Or was it Tom Holland Spider-Man? One of those things. Since I can't remember, I'm just going to review all the franchises on top of my head. So, okay. I'm going to start with Spider-Man from Holland's era, the Homecoming franchise. That's Homecoming, No Way Home, and Far From Home. I give all of them a 6 out of 10 for mediocre. At its finest. Mediocre movie, the franchise. The stories are rubbish, hogwash shit, put together, structured, and if I try to explain this, I might sound like a crazy person coming out of a insane asylum. I'm worried about sounding like that because you're going to think I'm just making up the story, which I'm not. I wouldn't make up that contents in the story. I'm just saying that's how unorganized the franchise is with the Holland's franchise. Each one. But the action's there, spectacle and imagination was the action. Was created with the villains from the comics, so that's cool. It's basically my same relationship with the first two Spider-Man movies by Maguire's era. That's why I give the first two Spider-Man movies with Maguire a 6 out of 10, and Spider-Man 2.1 a 6 out of 10. That's the director's cut to Spider-Man 2. And I give the Iron Man movie, first one, a 6 out of 10. Iron Man 3, a 6 out of 10. Iron Man 2, a 7 out of 10. Because it has a debut premiere of Scarlett Johansson in her Black Widow costume. And my gosh, she looks hot. What's that in the costume? She's the best part of the Iron Man 2 movie, and that's why Iron Man 2 is my favorite movie in the Iron Man saga. I would chump for Scarlett Johansson. I say that with pride. And I give Spider-Man 3 a 7 out of 10. Because I think Iron Man 2 is better than Spider-Man 3, mostly just because Scarlett Johansson is that vavavu attractive. Really, the camera loves her. When she plays Black Widow, it says like she's really sexy in the role. Did not deny that. That's why sex wins appeal wins over spectacle, imagination, comic book logic. At least when it comes to why Spider-Man 3 is not as good as Iron Man 2. Because it didn't have Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow. With her costume that fits her body perfect. And very tight on her. But not as tight as the body leather was as it was in the first Avengers movie. That one was tighter on her, you notice, and then the first one she wore. in the first Iron Man appearance of Iron Man 2. That's why I think Avengers 2012 is the best Avengers movie. Well, I give that an 8 out of 10. Because of Scarlett Johansson. The whole movie is why I give it an 8 out of 10, the first Avengers movie. The highlight of the movie of first Avengers movie is Scarlett Johansson. From performance, character-wise, everything. Even sex appeal. Everyone else on Team Avengers, well, the writing is just not there. Like, the writing, like, you question why they're in here sometimes, but you have to realize the movie wasn't made for competent people to think critically. It was made for people to just look at cool visuals. That's why there's zero sentimental moments in the movie that are quiet, emotional beats in the first Avengers movie compared to the sequels. That's why the sequels suck so much. Too much emotions. Disgusting. That's why I give the sequels I give a 7 out of 10. That's Avengers 2, Age of Ultron, Avengers Infinity War 3, and Avengers Endgame, Avengers 4. A final installment, latest installment. I give all a 7 out of 10 with the exception of the first Avengers movie from 2012. Yet, it's an 8 out of 10. Also, the best movie in the MCU to this day. Anyway, that's my review on the Avengers saga, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man saga franchise trilogy, and the Iron Man trilogy, and the Holland Spider-Man trilogy. I hope you enjoy this review on the franchise of these movies. That I gave you. My name is Jake Allen Graham. Hope you enjoyed this video. My audience and my newcomers. Goodbye. Subscribe. Like this video. Hit the thumbs up to like this video. See you next time. Bye-bye.